Behavioral Confirmation by Katie Aloma and Bridget Stadelmyer.
The textbook defines behavioral confirmation as beliefs and expectations that shape the way we experience the world by affecting our behavior towards others. When a person's belief about the ways others view them affects their behavior, they reinforce these beliefs and create a cycle. If the beliefs people have about an individual are positive, the cycle can be constructive. But if the beliefs people have are negative, the cycle can be extremely destructive.
So people with high rejection sensitivity will experience this a lot. They behave in a way that is less acceptable and often rejected by others. So since people with high rejection sensitivity believe they are not desirable or acceptable to other people, they act out in less desirable or acceptable ways because they feel as though they're going to be rejected anyhow. Their actions end up causing others to reject or disassociate themselves with them, confirming the individual's belief that they'll always be rejected, and the cycle continues. On the other hand, people with low rejection sensitivity will act more confidently and in ways that are more acceptable to others. So in other words, individuals who are assured in their self-worth and value will act with more confidence in relationships, creating security and stronger relationships. This means that they experience less rejection and their confidence is further solidified.
The attachment theory suggests that attachment styles are permanent because they cause people to behave in ways that elicit responses that confirm their beliefs about attachment. For example, individuals with a secure attachment style trust their partners and seek out intimacy, and in turn their partners will trust and seek intimacy with them. Individuals with an avoidant attachment style push their partners away and shy away from vulnerability, so their partners will be less committed. Finally, individuals with an anxious attachment style treat their partners as if they are untrustworthy and pressure them to prove themselves, and so their partners will again become less committed.
So in this clip from This Is Us, we see two examples of behavioral confirmation in rejection sensitivity in particular through an interaction between a young girl, Deja, and a grown member of her family.
I'm a sucker for a good toast. Listen, you don't gotta toast to me. Okay? You Eddie and Tessa's aunt, not mine. I'm not theirs either, actually. Beth is my cousin, but the girls like to call me their aunt, because Beth, she's like a sister to me. Because her mom raised me. My mom dumped me in their house when I was 7 or 8. Said she'd be back in a few weeks. What'd you travel to do? I don't care if my mom left me. Well, good for you. But I did. I was so angry I wanted to take it out on the whole world. Said I took it out on Beth's mom, and on Beth, on our whole family. God, I got real good making their lives miserable. Then one morning, I don't know. I just forgot. I forgot to hate him. That was a good day. Day when it stopped making sense. Hating the people who loved me.
Everything else may change. If you choose right, your people will stay the same.
So here we see Deja. She's the young girl, and she's just been rejected by her mother and sent into foster care. So she's having a conversation with her foster mother's cousin. And we see that she immediately expects the older woman to be okay with rejecting her. By saying, "You don't have to talk to me," she implies that the only reason this woman is talking to her is out of obligation, and if Deja were to take that obligation away, that would allow the woman to reject her. So the woman instead then goes on to recall how she acted out against people in a way that could have elicited a response of rejection. However, because of her family's refusal to reject her, her behavior did not confirm the beliefs she had about rejection or herself, and she began to behave differently. Unfortunately, at the end of the episode, we see Deja continue to act in ways that could potentially continue the cycle of rejection for her, reinforcing the idea Bowlby presented that attachment styles are nearly impossible to break free from, largely because of behavioral confirmation.